For people who don't teach in Title I, something you usually don't have to deal with is transiency. Today we did the math. It's our 50th day of school since August 30th, which means that's actually only 40 days of school. We have had 73 new students. So this is the lesson plan that I used for my form observation and my, what do you call it, observer, evaluator, which is the vice principal, who used to be a music teacher. So a little stressful because I've never been evaluated by someone who actually knows what I'm talking about, but he does. Just write mine out. But it's really convenient. It has everything on there. I typed in the objectives, review, present, assessment, materials needed, beginning, transition, middle, transition, end, and those notes would be for me. I earned through my Beachbody job an all expenses paid trip to the Unico Resort in Riviera Maya. All right, it's my plan bell, end of the day Friday. My hair is a disaster and I don't really care because this day has been a disaster. Good morning, it is Thursday, parent-teacher conference day, so I'm getting my workout in now because I know I won't do it when I get home at 6. I do all my workouts from home, and look, my friend Hannah is over here in a video chat. We get on every morning, me, her, and another girl. We start at 4 a.m. to keep ourselves accountable and waking up, because otherwise we'll keep sleeping forever. Happy Thursday, and I'm sorry I haven't got to check in with you since like very early this morning, but it's been crazy. I mean, I got to school and immediately was just tidying up and getting things together because I had my observation today, which I feel like went pretty well. I'm going to get into more details about everything after I get back from my afternoon duty because it's parent-teacher conferences tonight, which means I'm here until 5:30. But I have no conferences, so I'm pretty much just in my room. So I'm going to film a little bit more, and then I'll do some editing, thank goodness. Probably upload my vlog from 2 weeks ago tonight while I'm here with this good internet. And work on some other stuff for school, lesson plans, cleaning, etc. But my mom is so sweet. She works pretty close in the area. And so she actually just brought me Dunkin' Donuts because I was like, can you give me some coffee? And then she was like, okay. And then I was like, I mean, if you got me a turkey sausage and cheese sandwich, I wouldn't be mad either. And she's like, okay. I'm like, and if you brought me a donut? And she was like, your coffee just turned into like a smorgasbord. And I was like, sorry, I'm really hungry. But she's so nice. She showed up with a freaking whole box of donuts for like the people in the office and my teacher friends, because that's just the kind of person she is. So I'm going to sign off for now and be back in like an hour to talk about my day in a little bit more detail. Okay, so it's almost, there's like 45 minutes of parent-teacher conferences left. I have got a lot of editing done. I really have not left my room other than to heat up my dinner because my mom picked me up Dunkin' Donuts as I showed you, and she got me a turkey sausage and cheese flatbread, so I waited to eat that till I was a little bit more hungry. But I have had one family stop in. Great. I teach 630 children, by the way. One family. Well, to be fair, there's 2 children that I teach in the family, but 2 out of 630. Oh gosh. Also, for people who don't teach in Title I, for people who don't teach in Title I, something you usually don't have to deal with is transiency. Today we did the math. It's our 50th day of school since August 30th, which means that's actually only 40 days of school. We have had 73 new students. 73 since August 30th. That's insane. We've also lost quite a few. Definitely not 70, maybe like 15 or something, but it's so crazy to keep track of everything when you teach all 630 of them. But anyways, I'm happy I got some editing done. I've decided that from now on, I think I'll still keep filming these weekly vlogs, but to save me time and to be less of a pain for myself, I'm going to split them into 2 videos, because every time I edit or upload or whatever my weekly vlogs, they're like 40 minutes long, and you guys watch them, which I so appreciate, but it literally took me from 2:30 to 4:30 to edit that vlog, because I had to keep shutting my computer down and deleting things to empty up space for my editing. If anybody has any tips, I've literally deleted applications, I've deleted all my documents, photos, everything, and still like do not have enough room to edit a 40-minute video. So that's okay. I'm gonna keep filming the same amount of content, but they'll just be in 2 videos. So one will probably be posted on Friday, and then one will be posted on Sunday. So then it's just 2 extra things to watch anyways, and it's more convenient to only have to sit through 20 minutes. But I really do appreciate you guys watching these, because I like don't think I'm that interesting, but maybe I am, who knows. But today was really good. 6th grade was good, 5th grade was good. 4th grade, I had my formal observation, and somewhere around here I have the lesson plan. Oh, here it is. So this is the lesson plan that I used for my formal observation, and my, what do you call it, observer, evaluator, which is the vice principal, who used to be a music teacher. So a little stressful because I've never been evaluated by someone who actually knows what I'm talking about, but he does, because he did the same job before he became an administrator. But he really loved this lesson plan, and I printed out a copy of the class list of the students I was teaching for that specific bell, because I get to pick which bell he should come to. Sorry, I feel like that's out of focus. But anyways, I printed out a list and I highlighted the IEP students and 504 students, the homeless and foster students, and then the LEP, which is like English language learners, limited English proficiency, which is more than half of the class at least qualified for 1 or 2 of those. And he really liked it. So let me show you this lesson plan. I just found it on TPT this morning because I needed some makeshift lesson plan, because I usually just write mine out. But it's really convenient. It has everything on there. I typed in the objectives: review, present, assessment, materials needed, beginning, transition, middle, transition, end. And those notes would be for me in case I change things, which if I was really using this, which I'm not, because I sort of just used it for the observation, but we did not get to this part or that part. So I guess I would write a note that we didn't get to do that. I am thinking, actually, because I like this so much, that I might go back and rewrite all my lesson plans in this format and keep them in a binder for next year. Because as time is going on, I'm realizing I'm going to have to part ways with the ERIN CONDREN teacher planner. I love ERIN CONDREN, you know I do. I already have my 2018 planner that I've started filling out. But the lesson planner just does not fit my needs for having 630 students. I've already used almost all the checklist pages, and it's October. Well, it's almost November. 1st quarter, I used all the checklist pages because I have like 28 classes. And lesson plan pages, it's meticulous, especially right now because my 4th through 6th graders are all learning the same things because they don't know anything. So they're learning the same stuff, so I keep rewriting everything. So I think I'm going to just call it quits with the ERIN CONDREN teacher planner, and I think I'm going to transition to this lesson plan format. So then I would just type up 1 for 4th through 6th, 1 for 1st, 1 for 2nd, 1 for 3rd, and 1 for K. Although 3rd has pretty much been doing what 4th through 6th is doing also. But yeah, right now it'll be, my lesson plans are pretty much just prepare for the holiday concert starting next week, because I'd rather get started early and be finished, like ready for it early, than get started late and sound terrible. Because I really want it to be good, because it's my first like big performance, and really it's my only big performance for the whole year, which is an amazing feeling, because in my old job I had a big performance in December and a big performance in May, and here it's pretty much just December, and I'm like, that's not a problem for me. Like, I'm fine with that. And yeah, so today was a good day. I am getting text messages, which is good because sometimes I don't get cell phone service in my room, so that's pretty exciting. But I have really good news. So I didn't want to like make an announcement about this, although I did post it on Facebook if you're friends with me on Facebook, but I waited till my principal like approved it, and she finally did. Well, not finally, she did like immediately. I finally got around to asking. I earned through my Beachbody job an all expenses paid trip to the Unico Resort in Riviera Maya in April. I'm going for 5 days. Well, I'll get there Thursday, leave Monday with my cousin. and we got a swim up king suite. So literally there's a pool attached like to the outside of our hotel room, and oh my god, it's all expenses paid except for our flight. And I actually did pick like an upgraded suite just because that's where all the people that I know are staying. There were 2 hotel choices and ours was a little bit more expensive, so I will have to pay like $300 or something. But if you think about it, it's flights plus $150 a person. Like, that's really not that bad. It's food is included, drinks are included. Oh my gosh, Riviera Maya. And I had to ask for the personal days. I get 3 personal days a year, and I'm gonna need all 3 for that trip: Thursday, Friday, Monday. And so I was so stressed out trying to give that paperwork to my principal. I tried to give it to her for like 2 or 3 days, and every time I went, like, her office was closed. And finally on yesterday, Thursday, no, oh my gosh, I cannot keep the days a week straight. Yesterday on Wednesday, I went in the morning and she was in there, and the vice principal, and one of our guys who can be teacher in charge. He's a kindergarten teacher, and the psychologist. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So I gave her the paperwork and I showed them all like pictures of the hotel to be like, look, it's legit. And they were so excited for me. She didn't tell me she approved it, so I was like still sort of nervous, even though everyone was like, oh my gosh, you have to go. But today one of the secretaries was like, hey, Miss Hiller, congratulations. And I'm like, thank you. Like, for what? She was like, your trip, that's so amazing. And she came up to me like a couple more times. She was like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. She was like, the principal said like she would never say no to you to go to that. And I'm like, oh, so I get to go. I'll make a whole video actually explaining like how I earned that and the whole details. And oh my gosh, of course I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. And I am so freaking ecstatic. I have never been somewhere this nice. Oh, I also get $750 in resort credit to go towards the spa or like fancy dinners, but you know my butt is about to be at the spa. Oh, I'm gonna be so relaxed. And it's gonna be so awesome because the first week of April is our spring break, and I might be going on a little trip then, which will be free. And then at the end of April is this trip, and then at the end of May, our last day with students is Thursday. Friday is teacher work day, aka clean my room up day. Monday, I leave for Nepal. Like, I'm gonna be a world traveler, guys. 2018 is gonna be like the best year of my life. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm just really ecstatic because I was so nervous she would say no, or like it's during testing, but luckily like it doesn't conflict too much. Like they said, it's the best days that I could be missing for testing, so I am so happy. But yeah, we have like 30 more minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna watch some videos of Unico, of my resort, because it's brand new this year, and like a bunch of hotel reviewer people have taken videos there. And yeah, so when you're watching this will be part 2 of the split vlog series that I'm gonna start. So let me know what you think of this when you see it. Like, if you like that they're split. If you really prefer them to be in one, then I can go back to that, but I don't think anyone's gonna care because it's the same content that's just split into 2 videos. So let me know what you think in the comments. Good morning and happy Friday. It is dream day, which is fabulous. Today's just a normal day for me. Nothing is special. I'm in a really good mood. I've made a lot of plans today for my fitness business in November that are getting me like super excited. So I'm just like, I don't know, just in a really good mood today. I hope the kids behave. Today I have my Monday kids because I did not see them on Monday because we had professional development. So sometimes I have trouble with these kids. So hopefully they're in a good mood today, or they are taking a long weekend. All right, it's my plan bell, end of the day Friday. My hair is a disaster, and I don't really care because this day has been a disaster. Truly has been a disaster. 6th, 5th, 4th grade were really good. Like, we did a lot of learning. They were super excited, and this is like the worst behaved 6th grade class, but they were super into activity we were doing. This still looks terrible. Don't care. Anyways, I'm just gonna take this out. Good times, 6th, 5th, 4th grade. 1st grade was actually really good too. This was like the first time that class has gone without a card flip in literally like since the whole school year has began. So that was good. And then 2nd grade was fine till the last 5 minutes. One of my students who has a lot of things going on, he has a therapist, and he goes half day to partial hospitalization and lots of things going on. I don't know what happened with him, but something set him off in the last 5 minutes of class. So he wouldn't leave my room, because that's what he does when he throws fits. And it took 13 minutes for someone to come get him when I called security 2 or 3 times. So that happened. Oh, by the way, it was my lunchtime, so I missed 15 minutes of my barely 30-minute lunch. So that was cool. And then 3rd grade was worse because we actually had a fight. This is the only fight I've had in my room that actually ended up with people hitting each other. So that happened today. I don't know what was going on. They were having a great class. I even was saying, wow, this is like the best you guys have been. We talked about their behavior because it's another notoriously issue class. I was like, isn't this fun? Like when we're all behaving, and they're like, yay, and they're playing games. And then I guess one kid said something to someone, and then the other one said he was going to hit him. And then one lunged at the other one punched the other one. So luckily the one kid who got punched, he lunged first. So technically he started it, but sorry, this keeps going out of focus. He did not hit back, so that's good, I guess. I don't know. I assume they'll both be suspended because they're like repeat offenders. But yeah, I got them split up. The one honestly looked scared of the one who punched him, because the one who punched him wanted it to keep going, but the other one wasn't going to hit back. So they're little, so I just split it up. And then luckily that time security and the principal were here in like less than a minute, which was great because that was clearly a much bigger issue. But kindergarten, there was a moment where I think I was just staring at them for like a whole minute. Like, what are your brains? Like, what happens in there? Because I'm giving a card flip, so it means I'm writing it down, and they know what I'm doing if I'm writing. Because one of the kids called another one stupid, which is not okay in kindergarten. It's not okay anywhere, but in kindergarten, that's definitely card flip worthy. And so I'm writing him a card flip saying that wasn't very nice, and one girl raises her hand. She says, "Excuse me, guess what I'm doing? I'm listening to my teacher." I'm like, what? And then the one kid's like, "I've lost 3 teeth." And then like 4 other random things just happen in like the span of seconds, and I'm like, what? It goes on in your brains. Like, I'm mad at a child. Like, I wasn't not actually mad, but like pretending to be mad, to be like disciplining, writing it down, and they just do not, like, nothing. They're kindergarten's really strange. But one of my kindergartners saw me in the hallway this morning, and she gave me this bracelet. She said she made it for me. I don't know if she did or if I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. But I'm wearing it. It's pretty. So it looks like she could have made it because the letters, the alphabet letters don't spell anything. So maybe she did make it for me. I don't know. But yeah, I just TGIF. TGI freaking F is all I have to say about that one. But if you have watched this whole video, thank you so much. Thanks for sticking around. Let me know if you like the 2 separate video formats, because I'll keep that going if you enjoy that. Or if you really want the longer videos, I can make that happen. So let me know what you prefer. I try to post videos twice a week. I've been a little behind because I was sick for the first 2 weeks of September, but fingers crossed I don't get sick anymore, at least till Christmas break, because there's so much to do. But wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and be sure to subscribe so you see the rest of my videos.